Hello and welcome to SAP Learning Academy and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be giving you some of the information and rules about the AMDP debug. Suppose you have written a AMDP code like start routine, end routine or fill routine or expert routine in the transformation, and you are going to use that transformation in a DTP, and then you are trying to debug that, but somehow the debug is not getting possible. So that's what I'm going to discuss in this tutorial, so you can understand the rules so that you can implement the debug successfully. So we have a situation now that you have written a code in AMDP, like the code can be start routine or it can be end routine or it can be expert or fill routine. So these four types of routines, so you can write either of those or multiple routines in the transformation, and now you are trying to debug the DTP. So then your DTP does not get executed where you have set the breakpoint. So there are multiple reasons why this occurs and what are the solutions. So now we will come into the solution part. So here actually you will understand much better. As you know that in SAP BW for HANA we have two kinds of runtime. One is HANA runtime and the other one is the ABAP runtime. So this applies for the transformation I'm talking about. So your transformation can be HANA runtime or can be ABAP runtime depending upon the features. Suppose if your transformation is HANA runtime, then and you have written some code in it, then it will generate two programs, one with suffix a, and this is a generated program, and the other one is that suffix m. So there will be two versions of that of your MDP class, one with a and one with the modified version. This is a standard one where you can get that transformation with two programs. And if you open the MDP code by editing, then it will automatically take you into the modified version. And there if you edit the code and if you try to run the debug, it will not work, because in SAP you have to always go with active version. So how can you get this active version? If you open the transformation, so in the modeling you have to go to properties. So in the properties, there you can actually, in the technical part, you can actually find these two versions of the transformation, one with active version, the other one with the modified version. And here actually you have to click on this active version, and then you have to set the breakpoint, so where you want to debug. So first things is opening the active version, and that is always read only. So you have to open that program and you have to set the breakpoint here. And after that, very important rule is that, so this is our first option when you are actually debugging the HANA runtime transformation. And then you have to execute the DTP with execution, not in simulation. Then do not run the DTP in simulation, because active version is always executed in execution mode, not in the simulation mode. That's what you have to understand. So if you execute the DTP with execution mode, then it will execute the DTP and then it will set in the breakpoint, and at the end of your debug, and it will actually load the data. So at the end of your debugging, either you can delete the data or you can load the data. So that's what SAP is providing with SAP HANA Runtime. So now in the ABAP runtime, we do not have this concept of active person or modified person. We have just only one program available that also you can see in the same place, like the properties, technical. So there if you go, suppose you have written a code in AMDP and in one of the routines, and then but you have set uh, the runtime as ABAP. So in that case, it does not create this another person kind of active person. It will only create one person, that is the without any suffix, just normal one program. So in this case, here you have to set the breakpoint in this program, and then you have to run the DTP, run DTP with simulation, and you can also take the expert mode. So if you take the simulation and expert mode, then you can execute the DTP and you can debug it. So that's actually the concept about it. So we have started with the debug rules. So we had the situation that we cannot execute or the debug doesn't work when you are doing it. So that is the concept actually, with the runtime information. So that you have to look into. So I hope I could give you some information. Please apply in your system and see if you have any problem, any doubt, write in the below comment box. I will be happy to answer those. And thank you for watching. Please look into the other tutorials. I've given the links in the below description. Thank you for watching.